Hello one, hello all, welcome back to another video. Today I am reviewing a most recent release from a death metal band known as Decapitation, and this is the Anthropocene Extinction. Now, I am what's called a die-hard Decapitation fan. I'm not the hugest fan of them, but what I mean by die-hard is I prefer all of their older work as opposed to their most recent releases. Now, I did enjoy Monolith of Inhumanity. I did enjoy it. There's not much about it I didn't like at all. I thought there's slams on here. There was a slam in here. It was heavy. It was clean. The production was clean. I loved it. I didn't love it, but I thought it was good fan service to the diehard fans. This is not a good part 2 to Monolith. The two kind of are connected. You can tell by the album covers. They are connected, and I just don't think this is that good of a follow-up. Now, like I said, this is a frustrating album for me. It's not a bad album, okay? There are moments of brilliance on here, such as, Crocodile Rot, Mutual Assured Destruction, and Apex Blasphemy. There's brilliant moments on this album, but then you get Manufactured Extinct, which is the opening track, and it didn't sound like a Cattle Decap song to me, and there was clean singing in it. Clean singing in a Cattle Decapitation song? Really? And just the rest of the album, other than those songs, it just didn't do it for me. I thought the production on this album was way too... I feel like they're not necessarily selling out, but I feel like they will eventually if they keep making material like this. Because, I remember when they used to be known as a death metal band online, and now they're just labeled as extreme metal. That means they're selling out. Whitechapel is a prime example. I've never been a fan of Whitechapel, just so we're clear. I fucking hate Whitechapel. But Whitechapel's a prime example. They used to be a heavy band, and now they're going in a whole other direction that nobody seems to like. And they're a band that, like I said, I've never liked in the first place. This band I've liked for a while, and I don't like where this is leading. Even some of the lyrics just don't feel like anything special. It's just, some of it is just kind of political. It's all about, save the animals, and I get it. Cattle Decapitation, they are vegetarians. I understand that. I am not shaming them for that at all. What I'm shaming them for is the fact that they just cannot make material like they used to, such as, Humanure. This is my favorite Cattle Decapitation album, because you got songs on here like, Humanure, the song, Reduce the Pace, Bukkake Tsunami. Yes, that's awesome. I've never even heard that until I heard this album. Bukkake Tsunami. What's next? Chummified. Lips and Assholes. That's what makes this a great Cattle Decapitation album, is those great song names, the gritty production, the slams, the brutal pig squeal vocals, this album is incredible. If you're a fan of Death Grind, for say, and you're trying to get into Cattle Decapitation, this is not where I would start. If you're, coming from a softer genre of metal and you're trying to get into death metal, I'd recommend starting here or at Monolith of Inhumanity. But if you're trying to jump right into Humanure or Human Jerky or Karma Bloody Karma, you're going to have a hard time getting into this band. So yes, I would start here if you're coming from a different, softer subgenre of metal, and you're trying to get into death metal and specifically Cattle Decapitation. Yes, start here. There are some things to enjoy in this album. But overall, for me, my personal enjoyment, every time I listen to this album, I enjoy it less, because I felt like this album could have been much more. It was just disappointing to me. Because I love Cattle Decapitation, and I wanted so much more out of this album. But, like I said, if you are trying to get into Cattle Decapitation or death metal period, yes, start here. There is some fun to be had with this, but, like I said, not my cup of tea. Not like Humanure and Human Jerky and whatnot. yeah, it was. I can't wait for the next Cattle Decapitation album. I'm not talking about that compilation album that's supposed to come out. I don't care about that. I want another album. But yeah, that's really it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and you guys take it easy. Peace.